Hello, hello, little bees. Just like that, we made it to Friday yet again. I'm having a hard time uploading the videos. They take forever. So maybe you will not be seeing this reading on a Friday. That's okay, as long as I'm doing it on a Friday. Day of Venus, love reading. Today I'm being very daring and adventurous for my time and my energies, considering I just had a whole day of work, so we'll see how it will go. But I would like to see what it is that you need to know, whether you are single or in a relationship. So if you are single, I'm going to use a Modern Love Tarot. If you are in a relationship, I'm going to use a Sensual Wicca Tarot. So I'm going to try and remember to put the chapters. And before I start, I think that will work for everyone. My team message today is give thanks for unknown blessings that are already on the way. If that doesn't go with the way I like to think, you are not on the right channel. Okay, so let's see, s'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides, the guides of our little bees. What divine energy is going to accompany you in the reading on what you need to know if you are single? What if our... Merci, that I love it. We have the energy of Thoth with number 34. This is telling me that you are single right now because you need this time to connect with something, to find your wisdom, for your growth. It is written, this is in the Akashic records, you are in the right path. This is also telling me that you should be using this time. Look at all these geometrical signs. Look at this light, look at this sun, look at this beautiful energies of you know what this is called, the solar plexus. To me this is energies, I mean with the sun, granted this is a solar plexus, but I'm thinking, I'm seeing, and I'm feeling energies of growth. That time in solitude, not loneliness, is time for growth. It's time for reopening your faith, maybe. I was trying to see what that's about here, but that's just the Egyptian drawing of this god. Just trust that this is the right time and don't rush things. I would take advantage of this time to rediscover yourself, to love yourself, to understand yourself, to figure out who you are, maybe figure out what your path is, your life mission. I did not have to go pick it out of the deck. Those just jumped out, you know, to let you know. We have the Commander Ashtar at the bottom of the deck, who is always somewhat of a mystery to me. But maybe the look will be someone... I wanted to use, for the single reading, I am going to use a music oracle to find... who your next partner in life, partner in crime will be. But I feel like this could be one of the looks that we can expect. Maybe somebody who likes to travel, maybe somebody who is himself in the military, or him or herself, okay. But since we have very masculine energies here, I like to say he, because this is what's drawn, and we have female and masculine energies. So just so that, you know, if you are a male yourself or attracted to women, that woman could very well have a very masculine energy about herself. someone who has also a different type of belief. That me, in any case, we have Mother Mary upside down. Why? On the other side. So awesome energy of purity and faith. And I was talking about you connecting to your faith. And with galactic guides, that talks about like possible that your next partner is someone like from very far away, you know, like not from the next town, but you know, across the ocean, or that you have to take a plane, you know, to go see their family, stuff like that. But anyways, this is what's the energy that's accompanying you right now as a single person. Don't despair. You just feel like this is how it is. Just go with the flow. Okay, fine. And look at that. Walking away. Numbers 27. It's possible that you are the one that walked away from the relationship that you were in to find your peace, to find your grace, to find your light, to find yourself. So that just... you know what's interesting too is that the way I'm looking at this gate, it's like it's not open it toward the outside, but it's like the door of the gates, and that could be just the way I'm looking at it, my glasses, whatever, because depending on how I move my glasses, I will see differently. This is quite interesting, funny, and annoying at the same time. But it looks like the doors are open towards the inside, so like she's walking away to find herself and come back like a grown person, like when a child, you know, goes to college and then come back and they're not done with you. There is lots of pink, so that goes back to that purity we just saw with Mother Mary a minute ago. Maybe it is that you need to walk away to find yourself too, but I feel like you have done that, and that's a good thing. Look at that, with abundance at the bottom of the deck. That was it. And with the number 11, which to me also talks about relationships. So your relationship, your partner, your next partner is not far away. That's what that makes me feel in any case. Okay, so with the Modern Love deck, let's see what our single little bee need to know, s'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides, our single bees little guides. Oh, there was a triangular in the story here, s'il vous plaît. What do our little single bees need to know? Single bees, and if you're not part of the hive, you are welcome to join us. You are welcome to stop by. Just know that if you're here and you hesitate, it's possible that there is a message that you need to hear. So just hang out. It's okay. We love you just the same. S'il vous plaît, message for our single little bees. Oopsie. What do we have here? The Page of Swords. Somebody with immaturity. Okay. I'll stop. Here. Cut. Let's see what you need to know. Let's see if I can put my cards in a way that I'm not going to have to move them over and over again. I don't know if it's a little bit of OCD way, crazy way, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. This is looking lovely. Okay, what does our single bee need to know about the potential love life, about the current life? What do our single bee need to know, s'il vous plaît? Nos anges, no guide. What is showing up in your present reality? Or look at this. I kind of want to put it here before I'll move it after, but this is what's showing up in your present reality, my little loves. The Sun. The sun. The sun is, and I need to move to organize my cards again. So what's showing up in your present reality is beautiful. It's happiness, it's success, it's accomplishment, it's good times, it's fun, it's awesomeness, it's wholesomeness. This is a beautiful card. This sun card, on top of it, it has a mother having fun with her kid, with her child. She's making her child happy. There is so much light in this card. There is joy. There is this child just... There is just happiness between the two. There is a bonding moment. This could be your child. This could be your inner child. This is a necessary time for your well-being, your heart well-being, this child's heart well-being. Like I said, if it is your inner child, well, you need to nurture it and have fun with it, with him, she, them. If it is your child, what a beautiful time. This is just an instant in a lifetime. So appreciate it, just take it all in, have fun, and notice the two birds here. Notice the blessing of the situation and the communication that there will be. There is a bird on the hedge here, so close to you, and there is a bird in the sky. So like communication with the divine, or with somebody again that is far away. There is that notion of far away. There is a notion of summer. Maybe something will come to you this summer. So just take advantage of this winter to find this warmth, in your home and with your child, whether it's your children at home or your child within. This is truly beautiful. That's showing in your present reality. So that's nice. Current affairs. Okay. What is stuck in your past influencing your present? What is stuck in your past influencing your present love situation? S'il vous plaît. Page of Cups. It's funny. I love how the traditional Page of Cups does have the fish in the cup. This one is jumping out of the cup. There is two lights here. There is, I feel like this is a dusk moment, like, before, like this is a time before nighttime. It feels like we have a very immature person sitting in between two options. We don't really know what love is. We are playing with it. Look at the boat with a heart on it. Like, there is something very infantile about this card, and just playful. So it's possible that there is something about the blue, the simple outfit of the blue here, and how the fish has the same color. This person is just having fun, and again, being immature. When it comes to love, there is joy, there is playfulness, there is very like a young child. And with the heart on the boat, there is like a come and go feeling. So either you have been in a situation where you were hesitating between two people, or you were with someone who was in a situation where they were hesitating between two people. And with this dusk thing and the color, I do have the notion of come and go, with the boat here. Look at the reflection of the boat in the water. That's not very clear. There is notion of hesitation. The past was all about fun. I don't know for whom, if it was for you or for them, but the past is blurry too. There is nothing very clear about the relationships that were, and so that's what influencing your present and your decisions, and how excuse me, how you need that warmth time, that growth time, that nurturing your inner child, because there was too much hesitation, there was too much blur, like muddy things. See, that's so unclear relationship, nothing serious, nothing honest, nothing valuable, just too many indecision, and too much, and I'm thinking fun, like in a play, having to do with a player, okay, whichever side that was, always sitting between two lights, like having a good time. Okay, how is your subconscious affecting your actions now, s'il vous plaît? How is our little bee subconscious affecting the actions today? Out of pain, okay, you're hurt. Your subconscious is still dealing with that pain. Maybe sometimes you want to go to that, and you're still dealing with that hurt. And that was, I believe, in the message of this morning. So my little bees, you are dealing with that mental anguish. Your subconscious is still back there, always stopping you, or telling you, like, you don't deserve that joy, you don't deserve that warmth, you don't deserve that sun. This is where you come from. That's how your subconscious is. Like, that dark coffee, I'm seeing it as, instead of seeing it as something that makes you feel good, I'm seeing it as that dark beverage. Like, you don't ever seize the clarity of beautiful sparkling water. You have tremendous fear in your subconscious, and with reason, because the muddy waters here, are not something you want to go back to. Look at how you have this Egyptian god here guiding you towards this sunlight. This is where you want to be reminded that this is where you're going. Okay, your subconscious is heavy with fear and horrible experiences of betrayal and separations, and but anyways, that's how your subconscious is affecting your actions. So now that you know it, it's up to you to pray, ask guidance, try and trust the universe, try and trust God, try and trust, Mother Mary, whichever saint you like to pray to. It is heavy, okay, but what also, the energy also of a 10 is that this is the end of the cycle. So yes, you have tremendous difficult possible anxiety, fears, anguish, bad experiences, but this also tells me that this is it. You have reached the end of that cycle. It was written. This is a time for you to use your experiences and process that knowledge, to become wise, to utilize it, to not go through it again. But don't let that fear take you away from that sun. That's what your subconscious is doing to you. Okay? I'm trying to translate this as well as possible, because this is tremendous deep anguish, and the only way to get out of it is truly to let go. I think I have explained before how a simple analogy of trusting in the universe is to give everything to the universe and let the universe deal with it, while you just let go. You have to learn to trust and let go. That when I say that, it's meaning like, especially with this writing in these Akashic records, you are where you're supposed to be. And that's I'm talking about, trust and gratitude. Okay, if you just let yourself just let go, it means trusting that you are in the place that you belong and that you're supposed to be. And if everything is happening for a reason, and if you trust your intuition, I'm having a hard time saying it because I can feel a lot of anxiety, and a lot of you say, oh, it's so easy to say. Yes, it is easy to say. Yes, it is hard to do. But if you take one step at a time and trust that the next step, will guide you towards this light, you will find that peace. I'm really having a hard time trying to explain that let go. Oh, I was going to tell you, like, when you do laundry, you take all your dirty clothes, you put them in the dishwasher. Yes, you put them in the washing machine. You put the soap. So your dirty clothes is your anguish, okay? The soap is your guides. You put them together, and you push the on button, and you go away, right? You let the machines does its wash, and you live your life, and then you come back, the clothes are clean, right? You trusted that the machine, the universe, will wash your clothes, and you come back, they are clean. So that's the trust I'm talking about. It's blind trust that everything is going to be okay, that you are in the right path, and that you'll find your way if you open yourself to love, to new possibilities, without focusing on what has happened in the past. Because yes, you can choose to carry your past, or you can choose to walk with it. I saw something very, very cool about this, where as you go to counseling, so for some, like I was talking about counseling again this morning, so this is deep for our single friends here, and single little bees. When you go to therapy, before you go to therapy, as long as you try to go at it alone, you carry that burden, and it's heavy. And if you go to therapy or counseling or talk with someone, you learn to just walk with your anxiety instead of carrying it. It makes it easier to live with. The universe is not telling you, hey, you erase what you have gone through. What you have gone through is legit. It's true. It's your pain. And we're not telling you forget about your pain. You are asked to trust that there is a growth out of that pain, that you were meant to be in that situation. But it's in the past. It doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And maybe you learn not to fall in the same pattern, because that's the thing that's very difficult to, like, especially with this. You see how you have the circles, and it's like there is ripples, okay? So if you keep on doing the same mistakes, it's going to ripple, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. So don't trust the same kind of people. Don't be hanging out with the same kind of people. Try something new. Yesterday I had a friend talking about an issue she has with her child. And she was telling me, I always do that. How did she say, like, the kid, he's a challenged person, and he's 22 years old, I believe. And so, obviously raising a challenged child is going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging. They are going to take much longer to learn to process something. And so she was saying, every time I ask him to do this, he's always doing that. So my answer to that, well, if he's always doing it this way and he's been doing it for 22 years, have you attempted to show him the matter in a different way? Okay, so let's say she gives him his t-shirt and he's always putting it the wrong way. So hand him the t-shirt inside out or a different way or upside down or whatever. And maybe since you know he's going to take it from that angle, for example, if you give him from a different angle, then he'll put it on right side on. You know what I mean? So look at the situations from a different angle. I hope what I tried to explain was clear, because I still wanted to keep my friends' anonymity. But I hope the image I try to convey is clear. As long as you are going to repeat the same pattern, you are going to get the same results. So get out of that same wheel, and you may be able to get out of that anxiety just by trying, hey, I'm going to try this differently today. Okay, my little bees, that was a long one here. How are your current actions? How your current actions are influencing your future? How are the current actions of our little bees influencing their future, s'il vous plaît? See? That goes very well with what I was talking about here. You keep, look at this. You have this character here in between the two lights, and you have this character here in between the two things. Again, like hesitating between two things. This is amazing. This is Page of Cups. This is Two of Pentacles. This is two different suites. And somewhat, we pretty much have the same thing. Look at how you have the heart on the boat here. You have the heart on, what is that? It looks like a kite. Yes. This guy is like, what is it like? It's almost like windsurfing. And he has an inch, and the character in the front has a heart on her belt. So she's looking for that love. But she's in between two things. She's like between two ideas, between two solutions. But to me, I see the same pattern. Get out of that pattern. Do something different. Hang out with different type of people. Let's say, I don't know, you like to be around... you like to be around... what could I say, like, not serious people, like office type of people. You like to be around people that are wearing suits all the time, let's say, okay? And you like to be, or you tend to be with people that go to certain type of restaurants all the time, or you know, from a certain type of environment. Well, go out with someone who is an artist instead, or go out with someone who likes to fix bikes, or go out with someone who likes to ride horses, you know. Pick someone and a situation entirely different from what you used to. Get yourself out of that same pattern. Give yourself a chance so that you're not balancing between the two things you already know. Because look at that, with that number 8 here, this is always the same thing. Please, get out of what you have known, of what you've been doing all the time. Stop that pattern. Start a different one. That's truly the message I'm getting here, my dear single bees. Excuse me. A message from our guides to you, s'il vous plaît. See? Now you have the Ten of Pentacles that I was talking about, restaurant. What do we have here? We have an older man with a heart here. We have it looks like a grandparent. It looks like a birthday celebration. There is a swing in the back. And with the Ten of Pentacles, we also have the notion of healthy wealth. We have the family together. We have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. To me, again, that's you keeping yourself in this situation. Okay, my little bees, my lovely bees, I love so much. It is à portée de main. It is something you can grasp, okay? This is something this is what the universe wants for you. This is a message from Spirit here in this reading. This is what the universe wants for you. Trust it, listen to it, trust in yourself, try a different method. Maybe pray on that. Because the thing about those two is that you can rewrite things, if I remember that. I want to read you a little bit about him. There is something about rewriting. See, the oracle is you have the power to write your own future. Do so with wisdom. In the case of love and relationship, what is coming up in your relationships may be connected to past lives. Okay, so there is some karma for you to break, and there is some patterns for you to break. And when we're thinking past lives, I may not even think, for some of you, this may not be going as far as past life, like before you came back on this earth. I'm thinking past, as you were growing up, your current life, but past relationships. Be aware of patterns and blocks that seem to come up over and over again. This has been, I should have just read that and stopped right there. This has been really the message of this reading. Be aware of patterns and blocks that seem to come up over and over again in your relationships and start to change the story. Okay, thank you, Thos. I should have, like I said, I should have just read that from the beginning, because this is just repeating what the oracle of this card is saying here. This is what you can go for, okay? This is what the universe wants for you. Aim for that. When comes a new moon, put that in your intentions. I have a healthy family. I have healthy wealth. Everything is fantastic. I'm doing okay. This is what you have at this moment. So you can get to that. You have this joy. You have this wonder in your life. Take care of your inner child. Take care of your children, if some of you have them. Find yourself. And for that, just start by changing the pattern. Change the pattern. Change your environment. Change the people around you. And when I talk about changing your environment, let's say you're someone who I was talking about, like, going out to a nice restaurant and whatnot. Let's say you're someone who always feel the need, and I'm thinking of one little bee in particular. I love you very much. Let's say you are someone who always feels the need to go out with makeup on or a certain type of clothes on. I dare you you got nothing to lose. It's going to be difficult. This is going to be a fear that you are going to have to go over. But go out of your house without makeup. Once. Go do your grocery shopping without makeup. With, I'm not saying sweatpants, but relaxed outfit. Like, or even if you go out to eat, like, let's say you're going to go on a date. Don't overdo it. I'm saying, and there's nothing, I'm wording this wrong when I say don't overdo it. I mean, by that, if you are going to put some makeup, maybe just a little, something that is not what you usually do to get you out of this pattern, to try something. Look at her right here. She's wearing glasses. She's got her hair down. She's just wearing jeans and a sweater. She's just keeping it extremely simple. See how that goes for you. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. It's going to be scary. But this will take you out of what you usually do, of what you already know. That's something. If you are someone who usually is like that, or jeans, t-shirt, whatever, maybe make the effort to put some contacts on, make yourself, more girly, and see what kind of people you are attracting this way. Just try one little thing, you know, you have long hair, cut it, you have short hair, try a wig. Just like try something that you would not do or that you are afraid to do. Just for the heck of it, just for the fun of it, you know, just to play around, just to be playful. Okay, couple of more things I want to try before I go to the people that already are in a relationship. Let's see, for little bees, what your next partner, I was saying, what our guide saying that your next partner in crime would look like. We have Beyonce. So somebody possibly with the darker skin tone. There is no Beyonce long hair over here. She shows up as the queen of, I think that's not spade, that's clubs. So that is someone who does have a good, who's feeling very comfortable in her life financially. To me, that looks like a baseball thing, so maybe someone who likes baseball. This person, okay, so the word here, confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. So this is person, this, blah, 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 1, 2, 3. This is a person that has confidence. This is a person that will look cool to your eyes. Maybe her difference, saying her, like this person's difference will be aphrodisiac to you. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. I love that because this is very different. This is I was talking about, you know, like being the opposite of what you usually would show yourself as, and this is like really confirmed. Like maybe they'll be attracted to that, like how you could be both masculine and feminine at the same time. For example, when someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. Or also, if somebody, this person, it seems to me that this person will want to communicate with you, will be maybe will write you songs, you know, maybe, but you have to listen to what they are telling you. This is, oh, and look at that, I just noticed the heart and the spade here, and there is not the diamond. Interesting. There is only the 3 out of the 4 streets on this one. Heart, spade. So I feel truth, I feel love, I feel money. Diamond, I believe, is like the news. This person is going to surprise you, just like they will be surprised by you. But that's what they're going to make you feel. And the only thing I'm getting here is that skin tone. What else do we have? What is that 3 things over here? This is her earrings. There is like that looks like little lemons. What else do we have? Hey, oh my god, look at the little bees here. With little bees. Somebody who obviously belongs to some form of community, a hard worker, somebody with a big family. Interesting that this came out too with the 10 of Pentacles. We had the money, we have what else do we have on this card? No, that's it. That's all I'm getting. Okay, well, interesting character right there. That would be coming to your life. And we have another one, Frank Sinatra. Remember I was talking about someone who could be very far? I can't remember which way. Oh, with the Galactic. So I am on the California coast. This is showing New York. So possible that this person is coming from far away. Everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. So see how... like pay attention. It's telling me like look at the one you wouldn't look at usually. Okay, so something different right there as well. Not the type of person that your eyes would fall on usually, but the one that's behind that person. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. Interesting, because again that takes me back to the starseed energy. And you only get one shot at life, so aim high. Stop being a people pleaser. Please yourself. I'm getting out of that, okay? And we have somebody like very stylish here too. So looks like your next partner is going to be quite interesting. Please do tell me about them, because this is fun stuff to me. This is exciting stuff. Okay, a couple more things. A lover's oracle message from Toni, Carmine, Salerno's oracle. S'il vous plaît. Yes, it is. What extra message, s'il vous plaît, for our single little bees about their coming partnership? S'il vous plaît. This was an interesting reading. I liked it. Okay, I'm having a hard time mixing the cards. S'il vous plaît. Ah, merci. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. We have an angel taking care of this sad person here, with the sun on one star. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, my dears, for life is too precious to waste. You only get one shot at life, so aim high. You create your reality by what you think. Dream and imagine. Dream high, aim high, imagine high, think beautiful, think that sun. The message here could not be any clearer, my lovely ones. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. This is a nice card to have at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this if you give chance, because this is going to depend on you, my little bees. If you only give the chance to this by being open to start something new and truthful and beautiful for yourself, it feels like you'll get something amazing. S'il vous plaît, one last message with the Romance Angel Oracle. This one's by Doreen Virtue, s'il vous plaît. One extra message for our little bees. Our single little bees, s'il vous plaît. Oopsie, just one. Because this has been going on for 40 minutes already, and I need to talk to our dear bees that are in a relationship. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît, no kids. Little message for little bees. For little single bees. Okay. Fine, we'll take the 3. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So trust that it will happen. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, just like here. Beautiful message for our single little bees. I'm going to give you a Mother Mary message. You have, allow yourself to, this is consistently, I'm sorry, I got 2 here. Sorry, Maman Marie, can I get just one clear message, s'il vous plaît? Merci. Our Lady of Divine Presence. Your heart is capable of bringing spiritual energy. Your heart, again, is capable of bringing spiritual energy into your life and the world when you allow yourself to trust Our Lady. Or, I mean, I love Mother Mary. If you have an issue with that, you can trust the universe. But honestly, trusting Mother Mary is easy. It's an easy step. So if you allow yourself to trust Our Lady and open your heart to her, there is a healing integration taking place between your interior spiritual life and your exterior physical life. This will evoke change that is sometimes unsettling. But as the healing transformation unfolds, great joy shall flow from what transpires. Great joy. Ever since the beginning, we've told you that. Trust in what is happening. My little dears, my little doves, my little loves, my little bees. Trust is seemingly the issue for a lot of you. And I'm not saying that as, I'm not reproaching it. I'm not saying it as, oh, you should do that. I understand that letting go can be extremely difficult. It's an exercise, trusting, it's like the exercise in some places that they do, like letting yourself fall back and trusting that people behind you will catch you. It's mortifying. But trusting that Mother Mary is going to be there, do believe that it is easy, because she's our mother. She's going to be there no matter what. She loves you. She just wants your happiness. She, trusting her every day. Try every day with a little thing, or try every day asking your guides start your day with saying thank you, first of all. With your gratitude and with being appreciating, and you'll see that this will be your first step towards this joy, this sun here. At the bottom of the deck, Our Lady of Peaceful Change. Allow it, my little bees. With that, okay, a gratitude message. Wow, I just heard that. Did you hear that car out there, that vehicle? S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. A little message for our single little bees. Please, can I have just one? Just one gratitude message for our little single bees. S'il vous plaît. 2, of course. Give compliment. It reminds people of their sacredness and future thankfulness. Say a prayer of thanks for things you'd like to have. If you're grateful for what you'd like to have, it's like manifesting. It's like doing your intentions at the new moon. Okay, my little bees, my single little bees, I wish you a fantastic weekend. I wish you this openness to start something that will take you out of your comfort zone, because this will take you towards something amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop I'm going to pause the video so I can get this organized for our little bees in a relationship. Bye bye, love you. Okay, I didn't want to pause too long because I didn't want to lose the video. I think I want to use the Keepers of the Light for, I'm going to put that back over there, for what our little bees in a relationship need to know. Okay, I'm getting warm over here. Should have some water. Okay, we are going, I haven't used, I don't remember if, maybe I think I used it once. Look at this cool background. I'm going to keep that here. I'm going to have some more water, sorry. Just fast forward. Okay. S'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides, what do our little bees in a relationship, before we tell them what they need to know, s'il vous plaît, who is going to guide our relationship our little bees in a relationship, s'il vous plaît. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the guidance, if you guys fast forwarded to now, welcome. Whether you are a bee or a passerby, hello. Just know that this guidance is timeless and collective. So, okay. We have Brigid talking to us about inner strength. I was saying... you know, there will be messages that you need to hear, so there is no coincidence. Welcome, welcome. The energy guiding our little bees in a relationship is brought to you by Brigid, telling us about inner strength. Move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. So it's possible that some of you, excuse me, feel like you are having a hard time in your relationship right now. Maybe some of you feel like they are alone in the relationship, that they are move back to wholeness. Good Lord Jesus. Brigid, s'il vous plaît, Maman Marie. I hope we're not going to talk about our relationships. That's difficult. I don't have the energy for this. I was hoping to have a beautiful stuff, but to me, that's telling me, Brigid is telling us that you are finding your way back to wholeness. It's possible that, you know, however long your relationship has been, you may have felt belittled, you may have felt abused, you may have felt maybe just like you were alone taking care of a family. We're here, the guides are here to tell you that you have the inner strength, that you have the fire, that you are this beautiful being, and that you are whole. It's possible that this relationship is making you feel that you are whole as well. Look at that. We have the Holy Spirit at the bottom of the deck talking to us about expecting miracles. Remember that only love is real. So it's possible that some of you felt like they were not being loved. Maybe everybody is too busy in their relationship. But now, especially at this time of the year, it's a time for miracles. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So maybe you had some kind of fear about your relationship, but something is going to happen. Maybe you finding back that strength, that the relationship is true and real. It's going to make it true and real. Maybe looks like the fire may be coming back in it. Maybe, you know, maybe you had like a young child or a young project that new project that's taken your whole time and taken away from the relationship. The fire is coming back. Trust and believe that it is. That's what that's telling me. S'il vous plaît. I wanted to text the wisdom of the oracle, but that's what came. So what energy is accompanying this reading for our little bees, and about what they need to know right now about the loving relationship. Okay. Oh, look at that. See? The woman holding the heart. And with the 44, it's a mirror number. This does tell me about a whole relationship, like a whole, but like a good relationship, okay? And oh, look at, and with the angel of love, okay? Okay, my little bees, you are in a... Okay, since I read it earlier, I'm going to see if there is an oracle message for love and relationship with Brigid. But you are in a beautiful relationship. Brigid is a Celtic goddess of Ireland, not violent, who is closely associated with the fire and the time of spring. She is the twin flames of Cernunnos. See, I was talking about love and like couple, and you know, we have that like multiplied by the number 44. She was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells, and we had the Holy Spirit, wow, and other holy places. She is a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that is not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support in fertility. See, so there is that notion of maybe you had miscarriages, maybe you had difficult time having children, you know. So either you have learned to find a love life without, because you know you have accepted that what is, and you know, finding what nature is a waste of time, is a waste of love, it's a waste of your life. Okay, so either you have accepted, or you have this miracle of child coming, and that's what I wish you, really. But with the Holy Spirit right here, this I have not just hope but trust that something amazing is going to happen. The extended message of Brigid here is the spiritual fire is growing within. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may imagine. Call on the fiery goddess Brigid to light the way ahead. And just, I'm so glad you found your love again. So that's exciting. Okay, so let's see what our little bees in a relationship need to know. S'il vous plaît. Nos anges, nos guides. Oh my god, I put the cards away. I hope I'm going to remember what I use for the reading. S'il vous plaît, nos guides, nos anges. Help us give some clear messages for our little bees in a relationship. The Queen of Cups. That's the woman holding the heart right there. That's you finding yourself again. This is lovely. What our little bees in a relationship need to know. Okay, I'm going to mix it again because flying cards right now. Oh, I just noticed I was listening to something today that has this symbol. I'm going to have to go listen to it again, if I can find it again, because I was working at the same time. So I don't always pay attention. S'il vous plaît, what do our little bees in a relationship need to know? Okay, we'll cut this and get going with the message here. Those cards are lovely. They mix really well. And looks like they're going to get set up really. Oh, I like this. I like the back too. They're really cool. Okay, what do our little bees need to know? Our little bees in a relationship, what do they need to know? What is showing up in the present reality, s'il vous plaît? Acolyte of Sword. We have a somebody coming with news really fast. Somebody coming with truth and news and coming at you really fast. There is something, may not be the best news, but it's true. In any case, what's interesting though is that the horse has a covered face. Let's see what the booklet says about the apprenti d'épée, the acolyte of sword. You know, I used this deck only once before, so let's see. Wands, Pentacles, Sword. Look at him. the Acolyte of Sword. Can I get Acolyte? Fierce, combatant, idealist, passionate, proud. So what that tells me, and because I'm doing this reading as a heterosexual woman, so I'm going to read it like that, and you apply it to your situation. So if I read this as a heterosexual woman, this character here, I'm taking him as your other, because you're in a relationship, your present reality is your other showing up, and your other is described as a fierce, combatant, idealist, passionate, proud person. So and he's coming with an exciting idea, I feel, with that big eagle or bird here. He's proud of the relationship. He's proud of you. He's proud of the life that you guys are living together. He's passionate and he's true to the relationship. Well, this makes me feel better because I was feeling something a little bit difficult at first, with the fact that there was a need for the inner strength. Maybe even this person in your life, your partner, whether it's your your spouse, your best friend, the person in that relationship, especially that we have the child situation. So I'm feeling, some of you may have the difficulty with conceiving, and some of you may have the difficulty with the project, okay? So just apply the baby as an actual baby, or a project, or a new home, or something like that, okay? So he's definitely very present in your life, and I feel helping, carrying everything. Let me read it again. Loyal, trustworthy. I like that. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm sorry. I felt on that it was not an accident, so maybe some of you needed to be reminded that he was loyal. Idealist, combatant. So it's possible also that you may have had a lot of argument because, somebody, the sword is in the mental, so there is a lot of thinking all the time. There is that part, like maybe you have a hard time changing his mind, but there is beautiful energies of love and fire and passion here, so that's cool. What is stuck in your past that's influencing your present, s'il vous plaît? What is stuck in the past of our little bees that's influencing the present? The Eight of Cups, that you tend to... And she looks pregnant. You tend to run away. It's possible that you may have a child from a previous relationship that this person is helping you, taking care of. You have left something. You may have, if it's a project, you have carried the project with you. What's interesting to me is that in the classic tarot, and in most, I think in all of the cards I've seen before, the Eight of Cups tends to be a woman. She leaves going towards a mountain. So she's living far away. She's abandoning a situation. She was hurt. She goes. In this case, not only is she pregnant, but she's on a boat. So she gave up something. She gave up a life, but she doesn't have... The thing that she brought with her is not something that she carried. It's something within her. So either you were pregnant and that person, your acolyte, is the one that helped you to care of your child, or is the one that's helping you with your project. That's stuck in your past. And that's influencing your present. obviously. I mean, if you have a child, it is obviously influencing your present. But there is something quite beautiful about it. Obviously, no, it is, I only see beauty in what you brought in from your past, because even if that means in the case of a child that you have to deal with baby daddy, a child is still a blessing. So it feels like what you brought with you from your past is some form of blessing, okay? Don't think for a minute that what you brought with you is not beautiful. There is a dolphin following you too. So the dolphin to me talks about fidelity, talks about extreme intelligence, loyalty, sexuality also. So you brought some cool stuff from your past. Even if it feels like you also brought, even if you feel like you brought some loneliness with you, because by bringing blessing and a child and another life, or these beautiful ideas and this nurturing and this love, you come with a lot of beautiful things, even if it feels like baggage, okay? How is your subconscious affecting your actions today? Oh, gosh darn it. I keep moving the picture. I didn't write this. Oh, by the way, I'm using a spread from @Jessica_think. That's probably her Instagram. So how is your subconscious affecting your actions today? S'il vous plaît, nos anges, nos guides. How is that affecting? How is our little bee subconscious affecting their actions today? I like it. Because what that tells me here with the Fool is that your subconscious is not stopping you from... Okay, there is two things here. But my first reaction was, you're not afraid of starting a new adventure. You are going with a decided step and you are looking in front of you. The Fool in the classic tarot is just stepping on a cliff, like he's ready to jump. He's letting the universe carry him. The step here is quite decided. There is a book in his hand, not just the few steps that he needs. So, and there is a cat. So there is a lot of intelligence being carried with it. And if something doesn't work, he'll just go along. That, to me, could be somewhat of a problem, because what I realize here is that, okay, you have that notion of not feeling whole. You left here with your baggage, and here you are ready to go again. So you're not afraid to go, but it feels like this could be a problem in the sense that, hey, it's not working, that's fine, I'm leaving. You know what I mean? So be careful with this energy of, it's okay, I'll be fine. You have someone who loves you. You are with someone who makes you feel whole, or who wants to make you feel whole, who's maybe a little too idealistic, but he wants to communicate. Okay, that's your present here. This person may be angry. This person may be proud, but this person wants to be with you. This person is coming at you with everything that he has to defend you and help you and support you. That's what I'm feeling. You are a passionate one. You want to be loved. You have the love. Granted, this is... we don't see that yet, because there is that pride. But you may be tending to just be like, hey, it's not working. I'm out of here. I'm not afraid of that. And he knows this, okay? So this is great that you don't have that fear. But maybe don't try to always be like, okay, see ya, you know, because that's you have the capacity of making this whole relationship whole and beautiful. So allow yourself to do that, maybe. Okay, how are your current actions influencing? How are our little bees' current action influencing the future? S'il vous plaît, nos guides d'amour. This is the Sage of Wands. To me, see, your current action, that kind of goes with what I was saying when I was saying, like, be careful not to just say I'm leaving. Because with the wand here and the snake and the what looks like a shield, it feels like I was saying, you are shielding yourself. You are not allowing, and that could be why he's arriving, like, it looks like he's arriving like a warrior, because you have this warrior attitude here, based on whatever that made you leave situations before, based on, you know, wherever that's coming from, based on possibly you fleeing from what kind of a relationship, like a relationship where, you know, you felt like your baby wasn't safe, so you left, you know, with good reasons. But you are, and look at that, like, you know, how there is the faces looking on each side. Like, it really feels like you are in complete defense mode. So you are an amazing woman. You are a warrior woman. You have a lot to bring. You are full. You are, I mean, that inner strength, that inner power, you just, but it feels like you need to drop this right here, and you, like, drop the shield, drop the lens, and just give a chance to this guy here that only wants to communicate with you. Give it, you know, give an ear, just listen. You are an incredibly strong, divine feminine. Like, there is a lot of feminine energy that just is not afraid to leave. But I feel like this is, as much as like you'll be able to take care of yourself, you're not allowing this passion and fire that's there in your life to be there for you. You're protecting yourself. You're like, see, you're like this protector of this door. You're not allowing anyone inside there. And I feel like it's time for you to allow that to happen. What's the divine message from Spirit, s'il vous plaît, for our little bees here, s'il vous, for this relationship? What do they need to, see? Passion, my babies, passion. At the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles. That's holding on. By holding on too much to the money, you lose it. Okay, so be careful to that. This is the card of obsession here. When I first saw it, I was like, I'm feeling more like, give yourself to passion. Give it a try. Let that person, okay, do I have to protect this? I think I have to hide it, so I'm going to hide it. Here we go. Give... I want to say the energy... Okay, so we have the obsession, so let me see what they say by here, because that's not what I felt at all when I saw this card. I was not thinking of the word obsession. Okay, the devil is like temptation also, but in this deck it's described as obsession. Let's see what the number 15 here, can I get it in English or in French so I can give a translation? Here we go, in French. Oh, here it is. Da-da-da. Upright, seduction, magnetism, sexuality, experimented freely, passion. Okay, so I'm glad this is what I was feeling here. The divine message from the universe, this is funny because, you know, we're all about, I'm all about angels and stuff, so we could be thinking like, oh my God, we're not talking about, you know, sex. That's part of life, that's part of a relationship. You are in a relationship and you are advised to be open to something more passionate, be open to something more fun, be open to the joy of physical love. And that could just be reducing all these fighting energies, like by protecting yourself from the possibilities of a wonderful, I mean, you are fire, okay? You have this passion in you. Allow yourself to feel it. I feel like this is what the guides are trying to tell you. We're not telling you like be all go crazy, whatever. I feel like we're just telling you to, you're just being told to allow yourself the freedom to love the way you want to love the way you want to be loved, physically, okay? And that's fun. Allow some fun in your bedroom. There's nothing wrong with that. What do the angel guide want to tell you here, s'il vous plaît? What message can you add, s'il vous plaît? Composure. Okay. That kind of goes against... can I have an extra one, s'il vous plaît? With that composure, I see somewhat of a balance. There is the sword at the bottom of his sitting and thinking instead of... Okay, that's what I'm saying here. With that composure, I'm seeing like, see, the sword is down. It's time to discuss. It's time to hear what your partner wants to say. And it's time to be open with what you feel. It's time to communicate, my little bees. Okay? Instead of you running every time you get angry with something, just understand that most of the issues that there is in a relationship is coming from miscommunication. So step back, take this composure, put the sword down, and discuss. And you'll be surprised with what can come out. And look at that. Holy love. This is beautiful. Trust in the love that you have with your partner who took you the way you came to him, okay? Harmony and resolution. So there is balance in communication, my loves. Okay, what can we get here as an extra message from the Lovers Oracle? S'il vous plaît, my little bee, s'il vous plaît, our guides for our little bees, in a relationship. What extra message can we get? S'il vous plaît. Merci. Reflection. New start with a butterfly, but I feel like a new start. Like you've been crying, you've been having some anguish, and if you give each other space at the moment, take composure, see, relax, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, this is not for you to just run away again. Take some time to reflect, take some time to discuss, and you will give yourselves the opportunity to start something anew. And we have 3 butterflies. So is it 1 + 1 = 3? Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Look at that. There is a freedom of physical something, definitely, that you are called to try here. Allow yourself some freedom. Don't be so close to whatever you may feel in the bedroom that you shouldn't do because it doesn't feel right, or because you have not experienced it before, or because you feel like you're not going to be good at it. You know, sometimes we feel like, and then you'll be surprised at yourself, like, whoa, I didn't know. Wow, look at me, you know. Just try to have fun in your life. Try to spice your bedroom life, but in a simple manner. Okay, what do we have? You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. And free yourself. Okay, again, free yourself, my little bees. Free yourself, but I feel in the relationship, so you guard yourself here, just like you guard yourself with this guy, just like you are obsessed, like you feel like you're, you know, attached to this thing and like he's taking over. Just maybe take control. Allow yourself to take control. It's time to take back control in your life. Okay. I think the message is clear here. This is how you will bring the fire and the passion back in your relationship. Are we ready for Mama Marie? Or yes, I think we're ready for Mother Mary, because I think the messages were quite clear here, my little bees, for your relationship. You are, oops, I need to cover that before I get in trouble. I don't expect to have any trouble because we are a small hive, but hey. Thank you, Mama Marie, for jumping out without even my asking. Our Ladies of Ripening on the Vine. This one comes up a lot. We have a nest here again with, I'm saying again because there is 3 eggs. So there is a notion of fertility miracle happening here. You are closer to fruition than you may realize. The manifesting desires of your heart and the heavenly fruit, becoming heavy on the vine and ripening, ready to be enjoyed. I'm really picturing an egg like opening. Fruit that is not gathered and eaten will rot, fertilize the earth, and be born again. Nothing is wasted, yet that fruit could be sweetly savored by those capable of receiving. Gratefully claim and enjoy your harvest. This is a beautiful energy, my little bees. I feel like there is something else that you need to be told, but I can't. Maybe this one. I'm going to use the tea leaf. Maybe there is something in there that could be having some meaning for you, s'il vous plaît, nos anges, like a little extra message for our little bees. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, our little bees in your relationship. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Okay, that's unexpected. Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. Okay. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So I feel like this is what your acolyte of spade here is doing. Pay attention to your work. Muddled, unclear thinking. So this message will mean something to you. I don't see how they are extra here to me in this reading, but obviously that will mean something to you. Let me know what it means to you. That could be, you know, interesting for our hive too, to figure out how to apply that to themselves. But I feel like you need to give a little bit more trust to this relationship, okay? It is lovely. S'il vous plaît. Oh, that was quick. Give compliments. It reminds people of the sacredness. So what that tells me here, if you've had this man or this partner taking care of you and be there for you, say thank you every once in a while. Remind them how much you appreciate them. Remind yourself how important they are for you, because if we take them for granted, we're not grateful for them and we fall in a difficult cycle here. Okay, well, my little bees in a relationship, I hope this helped you. I hope you find more clarity with this reading and hope, and I congratulate you on your miracle. Please let me know what it is. Sending you love. Bye-bye.